Hey guys, Trina here with Primal Life Organics. I am trying to go live on Instagram, but it's not working. So I'm going to give myself about 1 minute here while Mike helps me out to get me live on Instagram. But I'm going to be talking today about your skin. And there's two critical things that make the difference in how your skin looks, how young it looks, or how healthy it looks. So healthy skin will look younger. And really your skincare products definitely make a difference. And I'm going to talk about that. But I'm also going to talk about internally and externally what your skin might look like. So are we live? Oh, hey, okay. Hi, Instagram. Hold on.
It's still going. You're good.
Okay. So I am going to be talking. I really want to be able to see that. 1 second, Facebook. Oh, I didn't even bring my... All right, Instagram, sorry. I'm having some technical difficulties that are just... Can we just go live on... No. All right.
It's still live. You're okay.
I know, but I won't be able to see, and I really want to be able to see them. Okay. All right, so anyway, let me go into... I have a question for you to think about. Does your skin resemble a plum, where it's nice? Let me show Instagram. See a plum. How nice and even the skin is. How firm. It's kind of firm. And also the texture of it is nice and smooth. But your skin might resemble more of a plum. Here's a plum, if you can see the plum. Everyone knows what a plum looks like. It's wrinkled up. Believe it or not, the prune and the plum are the same thing. The prune is just dehydrated. There's water that has been extracted or over time removed, and the plum ends up looking like the prune. Believe it or not, this is exactly what happens to your skin as you get older, especially if you're not using the right products. I'm going to go into that, especially when you lose elastin and collagen. I'll explain that. When you lose muscle tone, I'll go into that. And also, not just externally and what you use, but the hydration level internally, which is it's related to external. It's kind of like it's an interesting circle. There's ways to prevent this from happening naturally. There are definitely things that you can do to increase the hydration level of your prune looking skin. So if your skin resembles this and you have wrinkles that are that you can see that aren't going away, and you want your skin to look more like this, there's a really simple solution. There's a couple things that you can do to make your skin look better, okay? So stick with me. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a demo with the prune and the plum, and I'm gonna go into why skincare products do matter, but why it's more important for the hydration to happen internally and stay internal. So the first thing I want to talk about is that there are two critical things that will determine whether your skin looks like this or whether your skin looks like this. And believe it or not, if you increase these two things, you can very quickly get skin that is smoother. So when you add moisture internally, your skin will smooth out. It might not become as smooth as this plum. It might end up more like this lemon, where you still see a little bit of fine lines, a little bit of fine wrinkles and things like that. You know how a lemon peel is a little bit more textured, but you can actually look at how plump it is. It's firm. You can make your skin look much better. If you guys have any questions as I go through this, please put them in the comments. Mike is with me and he's monitoring comments on both. I've got comments on Instagram, but he's monitoring the comments on Facebook. I will definitely answer things at the end, but I want to go through this material so that we can get through it. All right, so there's two things that you can do. Internally, you need to increase blood circulation. If you don't increase blood circulation, then you are not going to be delivering nutrients to your skin cells, the tissue underneath, the muscles underneath, and you won't be able to remove waste from your tissues. And that's very important in keeping your skin looking younger and feeling better. The other thing you want to increase is collagen. As we get older, from the age of 20, at the age of 20, our collagen starts to tank in our skin, which means that it's what gives our skin that nice, firm texture. Besides the hydration level of your skin, collagen and elastin are very important in keeping your skin looking younger. I'm 50 years old, 50, and increasing collagen, increasing elastin, and keeping my skin hydrated is super, super simple as long as you know these techniques. And believe it or not, some of the skincare products that you're using, and I'm going to go into those a little bit, can be causing your skin to look like a prune. And some of these skincare products, in fact, most of them, are marketed as anti-aging. This is anti-aging. This is aging. Unfortunately, there are some ingredients that are still put in products that make your skin look more like a prune as opposed to a plum. The difference is in hydration. Here's what's really interesting is you cannot hydrate your skin from the outside. You can't get that nice plump prune feel, look, texture from the outside. What you can do, there's ways to, and I'll go into this, there's ways that can keep that moisture inside, but you can't necessarily increase the moisture from the outside. That hydration status comes from the inside. Drinking water, keeping yourself hydrated comes from the inside, not the outside. The products that we're using can be pulling that moisture out of your skin and creating dehydrated skin, even if you are fully hydrated. Get it? You can be drinking all the water, keeping yourself super hydrated, but your skin can be dehydrated and resemble the prune here. So I'm going to help you get that plum back. Get that nice texture to your skin. And I'm gonna do it. There's some simple things that you can do. I'm gonna give you the ingredients to watch out for in your skincare products so you can look at what you're currently using and find better alternatives. Because if what you're using contains especially one primary ingredient, then you're probably not getting the benefits of what you want. All right, so increasing circulation and increasing collagen are the two things that you wanna do. Increasing blood flow or circulation flushes out toxins and metabolic waste from your skin. Better blood flow brings oxygen and nutrients to help your skin produce collagen. So it's kind of like a double whammy. When you have decreased blood flow, you're automatically going to have decreased collagen and elastin production. So by increasing blood flow, you will actually increase collagen and increase elastin production. But it's also going to help reduce fine lines and wrinkles when you increase blood flow. Increasing blood flow increases the hydration status of your skin. Decreased circulation, I'm going to go into some of the symptoms, but it will result in congested, dry, dull skin that shows or accentuates the wrinkles. It's actually making you look older. It's premature aging of your skin. And it is semi-reversible. It's very easy. So I'm going to go into that. So the key to keeping your skin youthful looking goes deeper than just the skincare products that you're using. It goes deeper than just hydrating your skin. It's kind of like a combination of the internal and external. So I'm going to go into the poor effects or the effects of poor circulation. So if you have decreased circulation, sometimes internal issues, internal problems, blood pressure problems, heart disease, diabetes, things like that can affect your circulatory system. So keep that in mind. But some of the effects of poor circulation on your skin, it negatively impacts cellular metabolism and function. Without proper detoxification, waste buildup smothers the cells, which leads to dysfunction and disease of your skin or internal disease. Poor circulation can cause unattractive skin tones. The lack of nutrients, oxygens, and minerals results in a dull, pallid complexion. A glowing, radiant color and complexion is dependent on two very important factors: the abundance of nutrients, and that would come from the products that you're using as they're being absorbed into your skin, but also from an increase in blood flow. Remember, the better the blood flow, the more nutrients that can be delivered to your skin. The second cause or the second effect of poor circulation is skin discolorations. Low oxygenation due to poor circulation can result in pigmentation of the skin, such as dark spots, dullness, breakouts, slow healing. So if you do get something on your skin, like a breakout or something, it can take a longer time to heal because of decreased circulation, and an uneven skin tone. The third thing is acne and inflammation, believe it or not. That can be accentuated, or it can be caused by low circulation. A decrease in blood flow allows toxic buildup and congested skin. Increased circulation speeds healing and improves the removal of waste in your skin and reduces inflammation and can help reduce acne, believe it or not. The fourth thing poor circulation causes is slow healing. I sort of mentioned this, but when circulation is poor, there's less nutrients, less oxygen, and less repair hormones that get delivered to the tissues of the skin. The fifth effect of poor circulation is wrinkles and premature aging. That's really simple. One of the major causes of wrinkles is inflammation and toxicity, believe it or not. Toxic buildup causes inflammation, which leads to something known as AGES, or it's glycation, GLYCATION, which causes wrinkles. In order to prevent wrinkles, you need to diminish the likelihood of glycation. This would require a diet rich in antioxidants, a low inflammatory lifestyle, and the healthy blood flow to carry antioxidants to the skin. That's another thing that your blood flow and increased circulation is going to do. It's going to increase the antioxidants to the skin. It's also helpful if your skincare will deliver antioxidants to your skin. So there's two ways that you can increase the antioxidants to your skin. And the sixth thing that poor circulation can result in is dark eye circles. Yes, dark eye circles. The dreaded, I look so much more tired than I really am. But if poor circulation is in effect, it can result in poor oxygenation, again, a toxic accumulation, and water retention. It actually can cause water retention. The tissue under your eyes is thinner, it's more delicate, and you don't have that balance or the ability to increase or decrease the toxic buildup as easily, just because of the type of tissue. It's much thinner. So the water retention can actually cause those darker circles, which may be at the root of the appearance of poorly oxygenated blood under the eyes. So those are the things that poor circulation can cause. But it's really easy, with some help, it's really easy to increase circulation. Increasing circulation will automatically boost the elastin and collagen production. It's just gonna automatically boost. But I've got, 7 tips here on how to naturally boost the hydration of your skin, as well as boost the circulation and collagen. So by boosting all of this, doing all of these things, or picking out a couple of them and trying them, you're gonna see a better reflection in the mirror with your skin. So the first thing is herbs and supplements. Ginkgo biloba, ginkgo, is known to increase blood flow to the brain and the skin. And also niacin works on the microcirculation. The microcirculation is the tiny, tiny, tiny little blood vessels that are in your skin. They're like the endpoints. And those are really important, because if you have decreased blood flow, it decreases. And by the time it gets to those little finger projections, which are the microcirculation, there's literally no blood flow. There's no passing of nutrients between the two. So that is the circulation that's actually in your skin, the tissues of your skin that you see the most. So by increasing the blood flow and keeping the hydration at a higher level, you're gonna have better microcirculation, which is gonna do all the things to reverse what poor circulation does. So ginkgo and niacin, if you like supplements, those two things can help boost the increase in circulation. Facial massage is another thing you can do. I know when we get massages, a lot of times I'll skip a facial massage, and I have to think to myself, you know what? That's gonna help with the circulation in my skin and the stimulation of collagen. Anytime you're stimulating your muscles and your skin, you're going to give a boost in circulation, you're gonna give a boost in elastin and a boost in collagen. All of that is going to keep you looking younger. So not only is a facial massage a great way to relax and unwind, it also helps to stimulate collagen production. By working the muscles of your face, you can tighten your skin, improve blood circulation, and jumpstart collagen production. So the next time you get a massage, don't skip the face. When they ask you, do you want your head and face done? Yes, I do. Definitely. It's going to help. So do that. The third thing to improve collagen and circulation is to exfoliate weekly. And I know this doesn't sound like because you're exfoliating the outer part of your skin, but what that's going to do is set you up for removal of what I call dead skin cells, which kind of causes like a Band-Aid over your skin and prevents the absorption of good nutrients. So once I get to what to avoid, you'll understand a little bit better of why exfoliating is extremely helpful. The one exfoliator, and I don't have it in front of me, but the one exfoliator that I make and I recommend, because it's an oil-based sugar scrub and it has caffeine in it, which is really good for boosting the collagen in your skin, and it's really good for boosting the impact, the tone of your tissues. So it's the Dirty X, it's my Sweet Revenge exfoliator. I recommend exfoliating once a week. Super easy. With my exfoliator, the way that I made it as an oil, strictly oil with sugar, you can actually use that in place of whatever cleanser you're using. It's like using the oil cleansing method with a little sugar that's going to exfoliate your skin. Take off that layer of dead skin cells so that whatever you put on your skin is going to absorb better. The nutrients are going to absorb better. You're going to have better microcirculation. The exfoliation also, as you're doing it, while you're doing it, remember when I said like the facial massage, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be stimulating your skin to increase blood flow and increase collagen production. So definitely exfoliate once a week with something that is going to cause an increase in circulation and a debridement or a removal of the dead skin cells. Dirty X Sweet Revenge is my recommendation. It increases the circulation, aids in the formation of collagen fibers responsible for your skin's elasticity. So those are the bonuses. So the fourth thing that to do to improve circulation and collagen is to perform facial exercises. We don't think about this very often. We do our other exercises. And when you think about it, say you get sick and you skip a week or two of your muscle building exercises, running, whatever you're doing, within a week or two, you start to notice that your muscles start to atrophy. You're not using your muscles, you're not exercising them. Well, think about that in your face as well. Your facial muscles, if they stay toned, then they are going to have better blood flow, which means you're going to have better blood flow to your skin. But it's also going to be thicker. It's going to be heavier. It's going to be more prominent. Toned muscles of your face actually keep your cheekbones and your skin lifted. Looking younger means lifted skin. Lifted, just keeping everything lifted. As we age, things want to go to gravity, but it's mainly because we're not using them. So you don't want your facial muscles to atrophy. So there's a lot of things on the web, a lot of facial exercises that you can actually Google search. Let me see what I have here. Performing daily facial exercises help to tighten your skin. Pucker your lips. So you can pucker your lips and hold for 5 seconds. So doing that and just holding for 5 seconds, or jut your chin out while looking up for 10 repetitions. So you're going to You can hold it for 10 seconds. Facial expressions and movement help build the muscles and return your skin to its supple state by increasing blood flow, helping to spark that collagen, and keeping your elastin up. The fifth thing here, now this one's really cool. This is something that I love to do. I recently had a special on this, but is to use Quiver. The sonic vibrations of Quiver. So this is Quiver. This is my sonic facial spa. And I'll give you a couple of things that it does, but it increases collagen production. I'm going to turn it on. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it vibrates. It has that sonic vibration. So the sonic vibration is actually penetrating into your skin and into your muscles. That is going to increase blood flow and increase both collagen and elastin production. The other thing it's going to do is it's going to open your pores to deep cleanse your tissue, and it's also going to allow whatever you put on your skin to go deeper into your skin. The last thing it's going to do is going to help to daily exfoliate your skin. This is something I recommend using daily for 2 to 3 minutes. That's it. But it's a consistent use. You will definitely see results if you use this daily for 2 to 3 minutes consistently. I recommend using it when you're washing your face. It's completely waterproof. I have a lot of information about Quiver. Check it out. Completely waterproof. I do it right in the shower when I'm washing my face with my face wash. This is the Earth Face Wash. When you're washing your face with the Earth Face Wash, it's opening the pores. The clay in the face wash is going to help pull out anything that's in your pores to clean your pores. This is also going to exfoliate. And then if you do my facelift technique, yes, I actually created a facelift technique. As a nurse and as a nurse anesthetist, I believe that everyone should avoid needles, should avoid Botox, and should avoid surgery as much as possible. And keeping yourself younger looking doesn't necessarily mean that you can't do it naturally. It's actually better to do naturally. In fact, the artificial things that are out there are actually making you look older. So incorporate Quiver into your daily routine. I use it when I'm washing my face. The facelift technique, I've got lots of demonstration videos, but it's really simple to do, and it's really 2 to 3 minutes a day. It's consistent. Consistency is the key to success. So you'll start at the center and just work your way up and hold at the hairline. Super easy, super simple. You've got your face wash on, and it's washing your face as you're doing it. So really, it's just super simple. You can also use it while you're using your face serum. Once you put your face serum on, this will actually penetrate deeper into your skin and allow what the face serum that you're using to penetrate deeper, deliver those nutrients to your skin, the tissues of your skin, increase circulation, increase blood flow, and increase that collagen production. So this is one of my favorite tools. All right, the sixth thing that you want to do to improve your collagen and improve circulation to your skin is to apply a nutrient-rich serum. It needs to be oil-based. It has to have oils in it and essential oils in it, and zero water. I'm going to talk about what to avoid in a couple seconds. Water is the primary ingredient to avoid. So it's really important that when you're wanting to increase the hydration status of your skin, that you use face serums that do not contain, or face moisturizers that do not contain water. So stay tuned. I'm going to go into why in a couple seconds. But the nutrient-rich serums, such as for mine, blueberry serum. The blue serum is my vitamin C serum. It's berries that are rich in vitamin C infused into oils, and then essential oils are added. So this is a really good face treatment to use at night with Quiver, and it's going to help decrease the aging. It's going to increase that circulation and collagen. Coffee bean face serum is also another one. I use this one a lot of times in the morning, and my Beyond serum is also another one. If you're watching right now and you're watching the live this week, anytime you purchase one of my face serums, I have a freebie to increase circulation and increase collagen. So get a face serum, add it to your cart, and then when you need to add my fire and ice. I'm going to go into this in a second, but fire and ice is my face treatment system. That it's a treatment that you do once a week. There's 8 treatments in here. It's spa grade. It would cost you approximately $100 per treatment, sometimes up to $150 or $200 per treatment in a spa for this exact same type of treatment. Although in the spa, they're using products that contain harmful ingredients. So this is actually a better and more pure type of treatment. You can do it in the luxury of your home. Do it once a week, and this is going to increase circulation. You add one of my face serums to your cart right now, and you will add the fire and ice face treatment to your cart as well. The fire and ice will be free, but you have to add both for the fire and ice to be free. Got it? So my last tip for today is to increase circulation collagen is using the fire and ice face treatment. You want something that is a more intense type of treatment that is actually going to improve blood flow. And I'm going to tell you how this works. So the fire and ice face treatment will increase microcirculation. When I talked about the fingers, the ends of the blood vessels in your tissues, that's where you want to increase blood flow. That is where it's going to decongest the skin. It's going to get rid of the waste products that can be clogging up your skin and causing skin problems. It's going to improve nutrient delivery, absorption, and facilitate the removal of any kind of toxic waste. The heat. So what happens is fire is the first step. After you wash with earth using the Quiver, you're going to have your skin is going to be ready to absorb this very quickly. You put 1 drop on each cheek, 1 drop of fire on your forehead, and 1 drop on your chin. This will replace your serum for that evening. I recommend doing it in the evening. This is an evening treatment. It has cayenne pepper in it. Cayenne pepper does the same thing for your skin that it does internally. It creates heat. Anytime there's heat, there is increase in blood flow. Anytime there's increase in blood flow, you have a better delivery of nutrients, a better uptake of nutrients, a better facilitation of removal of waste, and you're going to have better healing, which means you're going to have better looking skin. All of that sparks the collagen production, and you're going to actually increase collagen production. So you'll put fire on first, leave that on for 15 minutes. Don't wash it off. After 15 minutes, you're going to feel a heat or a tingly sensation to your face. After about 15 minutes, that tingly sensation is going to start to decrease. You're going to keep fire on. Do not wash it off, but you're going to apply ice over it. Ice contains menthol. Menthol is awesome. It's just like ice, and it's going to decrease inflammation, which if your skin is congested, if you've had decreased circulation, you are going to have congested and inflamed skin. Or tissues. So this is actually going to help to decrease that inflammation, decrease redness, and improve the waste removal. It also has essential oils in it that are going to help speed the cell turnover so that you're actually going to improve blood flow in the future, removal of waste, and it's going to improve the circulation, which is going to boost your collagen level. So those are my tips. Those are my tips of how to increase. All of these are natural. So what's wrong with the beauty care products that you might be using? Why can't you just continue using what you're using? And why, if you are, why are you not getting the results that you expect? Why is your skin looking like a prune instead of a plum? So let me go into this a little bit. I am going to cut in a plum. Oh, it's nice and juicy. Oh, this is really good. Okay, I love plums. All right, you can see that the plum, if you can see, I don't know if you guys can see close enough, but there's almost like the microcirculation. You can see those tiny little like spider-like projections that are inside the plum. Think of that as your microcirculation. Think of the rest of the pulp part of the plum as your tissue in your skin. Now, what happens when you use skincare products, the biggest no-no for skincare products is water. When you look at your skincare, I want you to notice if water is the first ingredient. And I'm talking primarily any serums that you use or any moisturizers that you use. Here's what happens when you use water. I'm going to use this as a demonstration. Let me put this so everybody can kind of see this. All right, so let's say that this right here is your skin. This is the outside, and this is inside. All right. When you use a product, make sure everybody can see it. When you use a product that has water, the product, when you put it on, here's the problem with water. If water is listed as the first ingredient, that means it can be up to 90% water. Water does not go through your skin. It doesn't go this way into your skin. It doesn't hydrate your skin from the outside. Drinking water inside will increase your hydration. It will increase blood flow, and it keeps your skin looking fuller on the inside, so when you drink it. But on the outside, what water actually does is it pulls moisture from inside your skin out of your skin, which is the reason that any skincare products that contain water are making your skin look like a prune. That's what's happening. Here's the other problem with water. On your skin lives these little bugs. I'm just going to draw a little bug. Don't laugh at my little bug. All right, so there's my little bug. These little bugs are your microbiome, all right? Your microbiome lives in a little bit of what we call sebum, which is your natural skin oil. This sebum on your skin it's an environment where your little microbiome can survive. Your sebum does a couple things. Not only can it keep the microbiome healthy, the microbiome that actually prevents acne, the bugs that cause acne, the bacteria that causes acne and other skin conditions, but the sebum actually keeps, remember how I said the water in your skin comes from the inside and it keeps you hydrated? It actually keeps the water in your skin. When you start using products that have water, that is where the breakdown is. It comes here, but how does it break it down? It destroys your sebum level. It destroys your oil on your skin. There's other things that cause this. The other things to look for in your skin face washes, look for SLS or sodium lauryl sulfate. Look for triclosan. Look for ingredients that cause a breakdown of oils. You want to avoid those because that lipid layer on your skin is actually keeping your skin hydrated and providing an environment where your microbiome survives and prevents the overgrowth of the bad stuff that can cause aging and skin conditions. It's going to keep your skin hydrated on the inside. When you destroy this sebum, bad bugs can survive on your skin and the moisture goes out of your skin. So you end up with a prune looking skin. So what happens when you start using oil? Mike, do you have another color over there? When you start using an oil-based skincare products, such as, oh, that'll work as long as it. So what happens, guys, when you start using something like my Earth Face Wash, which is an oil-based skincare face wash, but it's saponified oils, so it's not it's going to foam up a little bit. It's going to cleanse your skin from the surface dirt, but it's actually going to leave that microbiome and leave that sebum, which is extremely important, in place. When you leave this in place, the hydration, the water stays inside your skin and keeps your skin looking fuller and with less wrinkles. And it's going to be healthier and it's going to increase that collagen production because anytime you have fuller increased blood flow, you're going to have better collagen and elastin production just on your own without taking ginkgo and without taking niacin. You can take those, but on your own, just by doing that, is going to increase your own microcirculation inside your skin because this is going to be so much healthier inside. So the other thing that using water does, a water-based skincare. Let me make sure this works. Ooh, that's bright. I don't know if you guys can see it. So the other problem with water is the reason it doesn't go into your skin, it evaporates into the air. So as it evaporates, here's one of the big problems. When it evaporates, think about a glass that you put salt in. So you put a certain amount of salt in and you put, let's say a half a cup of water in it. Over time, the water will evaporate. And what's going to happen is that the salt is not going to evaporate. The concentration of the salt is going to increase the less water that you have in there. The more the evaporation, the higher the concentration of the salt. So let's take this. I don't know if, can you see that on screen? I don't think they can see that.
Kind of.
All right. So let me do the black. So let's say this is your salt down here, and you start out with a water level like this in your skincare products. And this, let's say for skincare, these aren't salt molecules. This might be heavy metals that are in the water, because most skincare products are not made with purified water. They're made with tap water. So let's say those are heavy metals. Those are other toxic ingredients that are in skincare. So toxic ingredients. The ones I'm talking about sometimes they're listed at the very bottom of the skincare ingredients. And I'm going to do a webinar on how to read a skincare label. But you don't need a lot. And sometimes when you see skincare ingredients, it says that like the FDA, it's a safe level. Well, here's where the problem is. These things that are not healthy for you, so that's the concentration in the normal skincare product. But over time, or when you put it on your skin, the water starts to evaporate. Eventually, what's left is these toxic things, originally salt, but now heavy metals, radioactive material from water, toxic ingredients in the skincare itself. What's left on your skin is these toxic ingredients because the water has evaporated. It is taking with it all of the moisture from inside your skin. It's disrupting your lipid layer, which is your sebum. Those microbiome that were healthy now are angry. And what you end up with is a high concentration of those ingredients that are harmful for you. Here's what really happens after that. Most of those products also contain oils. So let's say there's some oil in here. The red is the oil. The oil, these ingredients attach, so the heavy metals, attach to the oil. And a lot of times there's other ingredients that they put in the skincare products that actually increase the penetration into your skin. Because if you can't get skincare, the ingredients they want in your skin, then they don't do any good. So what they do is they put enhancers in. So it's going to grab this heavy metal and it's going to go into your skin. It's pulling moisture out and putting things in it that you don't want. Even though there might be some oils in there, the oils are now taking with it some of the bad things from the water and the other ingredients that are in there. That's why using good skincare really helps. It's keeping the good microbiome on your skin, that sebum layer intact, and it's keeping the moisture inside your skin so that your skin can look like this instead of dehydrated like a prune. Sometimes you end up with lemon, but that's okay. It's much better. It's much better. You may not end up with perfect skin after doing my 7 tips, but if you end up with a lemon versus a prune, isn't the lemon so much better? All right, so that's basically why the one main ingredient to avoid is water. That's probably the worst ingredient in your skincare that can cause aging. if it's dehydrating your skin and pulling that moisture out, it's decreasing collagen production and it's decreasing circulation to your skin. Anytime, think about this, anytime you are physically dehydrated, you're exhausted, you look tired, you're dull, you can't think. Your skin is the same way, but it just responds differently. It has wrinkles. It starts to get discolorations. It looks saggy. It doesn't look toned. So by using my 7 tips, you're going to be able to very quickly keep the hydration level. Keep drinking your water, but it's going to keep it inside your skin, which is going to increase that microcirculation to your skin, and it's going to increase the nutrients and make you look and feel so much better. So, Mike, do we have questions?
Yeah.
Oh, yay. All right, guys, so I'm open for a couple questions right now. I just want to make sure that I went through everything that I wanted to. And don't forget, right now, this week only, when you purchase one of my face serums, which are 100% oil-based, so it's going to keep the sebum level, keep your microbiome, going to help heal your acne on the outside, but it's also going to keep the hydration on the inside. The nutrients are going to cross through deeper into your skin and increase that circulation, increase collagen production. You will get, when you purchase one of my serums, you're gonna get a free fire and ice face treatment, which is the hot and cold, increase circulation, increase the removal of waste, and increase your collagen production. But you have to add both to your cart. Don't forget, Quiver is a really important tool. Use it daily. And daily consistent use will also increase the tone of your muscles and give you that lifted face look. And exfoliate. Don't forget to exfoliate. All right, Mike, open for a couple questions.
A couple questions. Soon she asked, fire and ice with that help with stretch marks.
So soon, it could help with stretch marks. I would just try it. It's going to increase blood flow. You know what you can actually use is Quiver. If you have a Quiver, you can actually use this other places, not just on your face, but using it on your stretch marks is going to increase circulation and the collagen production, elastin. You have collagen and elastin everywhere in your body, in your skin. So anywhere that you need to use it, I can't guarantee you're going to get the results, but it's worth a shot, and you can try the fire and ice on it as well, definitely. But keep it hydrated. Keep the tissue hydrated. That's the main key. As far as the body goes, water is the main culprit of dehydration of your skin. So make sure that the soaps and the lotions that you're putting on after your shower don't contain water. Obviously, you got to wash in water. That's different. But you don't want to add fuel to the fire by then putting a lotion on your skin that's mostly water. So what I would recommend is the body butter that I create. It's all oil-based, and you only need a tiny bit. It's going to hydrate your skin. It's going to keep that microcirculation intact. It's going to keep your sebum and your microbiome intact, and it's going to help to keep your skin, the moisture level in your skin. So that's going to actually help with keeping your the wrinkles and stretch marks and things like that.
Nice. Arlene says that she loves your Beyond Line.
Oh, thanks, Arlene. Hey, Arlene. Yay! And I think Arlene has Quiver. I think
Arlene.
Oh, Arlene.
Arlene, yeah.
Oh, yes, Arlene is someone different. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Yes, the Earth Face Wash is going to not strip your oil. Most people, when they start using the face washes, I have 3 different ones: Earth, the Bare, and the Banished. The Banished is more for the acne-prone skin, but Earth and Bare can be used for all skin types. And when you start using it, you notice that your skin becomes... It feels different, and that's because it's not stripping the oil off your skin. It's not stripping your sebum, and it's keeping that cycle of keeping your skin hydrated on the inside as well as on the outside.
Sorry.
Mike. I don't have my laptop in front of me, so I can't, I forgot to grab it today.
So, Victoria, she has the Whitney split.
Yes.
And she loves it, but is there another one that would help better with her redness?
Oh, so yeah. Lickety Split is great. The face serum that I created that's more for the spring and summer. or in the winter, even if you're going on a like a ski vacation where the sun is beating down on you. The sun is actually stronger in the winter than in the summer, but we're indoors more. But the Lickety Split is made with red raspberry seed, which is actually going to help protect you from the sun. So it's great to use in the morning. And you can use that with Quiver. But to decrease the redness, I would suggest either the Beyond Serum or the Blue. Both of those, the Beyond Serum or the Blue Berry Serum, are both, they both have the essential oils that are going to help speed cell turnover, reduce inflammation, reduce redness, and help to boost up that circulation even better. And then using them with Quiver is going to be really helpful. I have gotten a lot of questions from people about the Fire and Ice, and can it be used for sensitive skin? And it definitely can be used for sensitive skin. What I usually tell people with sensitive skin is to first start out with my face wash and a serum. Use that for 1 to 2 weeks. Let your skin get used to that. That's actually going to reduce the sensitivity of your skin because it's going to rebuild that sebum level, your oil level, and your microbiome. Then just do a small patch, a small, like one cheek of the Fire. You want to know what it's going to feel like. Because the Fire can get quite hot or tingly, and if you're not sure what it feels like, you might feel like, oh no, I've put too much on. You only need a tiny bit. There's about 8 treatments in these vials. 8 treatments. That's worth $800 to $1,200 if you went to a spa. So it's really easy, and it's free. It's free right now. So definitely put a small amount on your skin if you have sensitive skin. Kids, some warnings about Fire and Ice. Do it at bedtime after you put your kids to bed if you have small children, mainly because when you kiss them, it can rub off onto their cheek and they can feel that hot and sensitivity. You also want to keep it a little bit away from your eyes. The cayenne pepper, it can seep into your eyes, and if it does, you will just have like tearing. It's not going to harm your eyes. It does not harm your eyes. They actually make cayenne pepper eye drops, but it just stings and burns and might cause you to not be able to see real well. So just use it at night after the little ones have gone to bed. Fire comes first, and it says step 1 on it. Fire comes first. Put it on 15 minutes, put ice on it, and then go to bed or whatever you want to do.
And then one last one from Soon.
Hey, Soon, we sent you a Fire and Ice.
She says she loves the Quiver, and she uses the front part where the button is for her face.
Yep.
When does she use the back part?
Okay, good question. Soon is asking about Quiver. So Quiver has 2 sides, and the front side has, it's a soft silicone, little finger-like projections. That's what's going to help exfoliate and stimulate the skin. The front has smaller, but it has a touchpad at the top for any troubled spots. So like I call them my laugh lines or my 11s, which I don't really have anymore because I've been using it for so long. If you have a breakout or any kind of lesion on your face, definitely put the touch point on it. I always say this side with the button is the first side to use. This is what you want to use when you use your face wash, and you want to increase the power. So when you turn it on, there's 15 different power levels. For washing your face, use side 1 with your button and increase it to what level you want, whatever's comfortable for you. And then the second side, the back side, has larger finger-like projections. That is going to stimulate your skin a little bit differently, and it's going to allow, this is what I use when I put my serum on. So I'll put my face serum on, turn it on, and then you want to decrease the power level just a little bit and use the bigger projection. That, when I'm using it, when I put my face serum on after I've washed my face, I'll just kind of massage that around. That is actually going to push my face serum deeper into my skin while it's actually increasing that microcirculation, increasing blood flow, which is the microcirculation, but decongesting your skin, and it's stimulating collagen and elastin, but it's pushing those nutrients with antioxidants in it, has all the vitamins, essential fatty acids from my blue, any of my serums have all the nutrients that your skin needs, and it's going to penetrate deeper into your skin. Don't forget, when you've washed your skin, it actually opens your pore up and pulled out anything that was inside your pores. So your skin is actually going to be deeply cleansed. It's going to be exfoliated. It's not a strong enough exfoliation. You still really do need to use like a sugar scrub, like my Dirty X Sweet Revenge weekly. And here's what I love to do. So once a week, what I'll do, this is my routine. My daily routine is to use my Earth face wash in the shower with my Quiver. I'll do my facelift technique. It takes me 2 to 3 minutes every single day using Quiver. I get out of the shower. I bring my Quiver with me. It's waterproof and it comes with a charging port or a charging cord. It's rechargeable. So you just keep the plug in when you're in the shower, use it in the shower. I take it out. I kind of shake it off. You do not necessarily have to wash it. And then when I put my face serum on, I will then turn this on to the lower setting, use the back side of it, and I'll just kind of do a rub for 30 seconds to a minute. You don't have to do long because you already did the 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes in the shower. In the evening, I will sometimes use this again. It's here, I might as well. I don't necessarily do a full 2 or 3 minute treatment. I might just do 30 seconds. The stimulation alone is stimulating your muscles so that, remember when I said doing facial muscle techniques or activities, the puckering, this will actually do the same thing. It's gonna stimulate all of those muscles of your face to stay firmer, in better shape, if you will. So by using this in the evening, it's just kind of giving your facial muscles and everything else, increasing blood flow, all those things, one more little boost. And then when I want to do like my deep treatment, so usually a lot of times on Wednesdays is a good night for me, I'll do my full treatment. So what I'll do is instead of washing my face with my face wash, I'll use my Sweet Revenge. I'll do my good exfoliation and wash my face with my Sweet Revenge. I just do it quick. Instead of rinsing it off right away, I'll use my Quiver the same way I would. So I'm gonna use it with my facelift and do my little technique with my facelift. I have tons of videos. There's a video on how to do this on the website for Quiver. And YouTube, yeah. YouTube, Facebook, there's tons of Quiver videos. So check those out on how to use it for a facelift. It's really super simple, really easy. So after I do my exfoliation with my Quiver, then I rinse my face off, and I usually spritz my toner on. I use the Infinity Toner. Spritz that on. That actually helps set my skin so that when I put my Fire and Ice on, it actually goes faster into my skin and it goes deeper. So then I'll put Fire on, and then I'll use this as well so that Fire will actually penetrate quicker into my skin, deeper into my skin. What that's doing is really increasing the microcirculation, blowing up the heat so that you get better blood flow, better decongestion of your skin, better collagen and elastin production. Anytime you can build heat, especially with the cayenne pepper, you're gonna definitely spark that collagen and elastin production. Do this on a regular basis and your skin's gonna look 15 years younger. 15 years younger. I promise. I'm 50 years old, and when people don't know how old I am, most people will guess between 32 and 35. So that's a big compliment, huge compliment. I haven't used anything but my skincare products for the past 10 years, actually 11 years, since 2009, 2008. 2008 was when Mia was born. That's when I started using my skincare. So 11 years I've been only using what I've created. So it makes a huge difference. When you get rid of that water, get rid of the watered down products. You don't need them. They're only doing more harm. They're removing the moisture from your skin. That is not making you look younger. That is actually making you prematurely age, make you look older. And when you're dehydrated, you can't heal, you can't decongest. You have a buildup of congestion in your skin. It's gonna look dull and drab, and it's just gonna make you look a lot older than you really are. The best way or the quickest way to look younger is to remove that oil or the water from your skincare products and add the oil, which is gonna protect your sebum. That's gonna keep the oil inside your skin and increase the blood flow and circulation.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Fire.
Right. 2 things. Let me switch that there. Cool. 2 things. Tamara said she's definitely getting the Quiver.
Woohoo!
And Carmen has a question. Is there a technique and product to use on your neck and jawline to help tighten the neck and get rid of saggy jowl.
Oh, yes. All right. We're back on me, right?
Yep.
Okay. Quiver, same thing. You don't need, here's the thing, guys. You don't need special products. You don't need anything special for under your eyes. All of my products, with the exception of the Fire and Ice, and do not do the exfoliation right under the eyes. All of my face serums, the Beyond, the coffee, the especially blue. A lot of people use blue at night. It's like a treatment. This blue, if you were to have a spa use this, an equivalent type of product, they would probably charge you $100 per use. It's a super hydrating, super nutrient filled product. So that's why it's more expensive. The process of creating this, as well as the ingredients and what it does for your skin, is intense. So most people will use this at night. You don't have to use it every night, but I would recommend at least 3 nights a week using blue. But you don't need anything special for under your eyes or your neck. It's a marketing ploy from companies that sell you products like that. And most likely, the products that they have for your face, the reason they're selling you something for under your eyes is because the products that they sell you for your face aren't doing what they're promising. Your skin under your eyes is more delicate, which basically means you should be avoiding the water. You should be avoiding those harsh chemicals. You really want to stick with straight oil-based. And all of my products are oil-based. Your neck is the same thing. Using Quiver, the technique on your neck for Quiver is you would put your serum, so whatever serum, the Beyond, the coffee, whatever you're using, lickety split, it doesn't matter, whatever serum, and then go up and hold right here at your chin. Up and hold at your chin. And just doing a massage of it's stimulating the tissue, the muscles of your neck, and everything under your skin. So just doing this, so after you wash your face, it's a quick, I do this too, it's really quick. I don't spend a lot of time on this, guys. I don't have a lot of time. I don't have extra hours in my day, just like you don't have extra hours in your day. I have 3 kids, I have 3 dogs, 2 cats, a husband, a full-time job, and a handful of employees. So, and social media, emails to write, Facebooks to do, all sorts of things. I don't have a lot of time in my day. The luxury of time is not something I have right now. So doing this, just like this, 30 seconds to a minute on your neck, you're gonna feel the vibration. And when you're done, you're actually still gonna feel that vibration in your skin. That means that that's waking up the cells of your skin. It's like triggering the blood cells or the blood vessels to actually dilate, increase in the blood flow. And then with that, you're gonna have an increase in the removal of waste buildup. It's gonna stimulate more hydration, more moisture in your skin, and it's gonna increase collagen and elastin production. So just Quiver with one of the face serums, you're good to go.
Soon asks, can you combine several serums at the same time?
Yep. You can do whatever you want. Soon, what I would suggest, for most people, one serum is good, but if you want to do a combination, just apply one, wait 10 to 15 minutes, let it absorb, and then apply another one if you want. What I would suggest also, if you've got the Quiver, is just use the Quiver with each application, and it doesn't have to be long. It can be just that quick 30-second. It's just stimulating it to go deeper into your skin, and it just revives and wakes up your skin. Good. Are we good?
Yep.
All right, guys. If you have other questions and you're not watching this live, you can always post your question below. I always try to come back at least for 24 to 48 hours, see the new questions and try to answer them. You can find all the products on the website that I mentioned. If right now you're watching this for the week of June 3rd, 2019, I have to add that because this will go on YouTube. But for the week of June 3rd, 2019, the free offer, you can get the free Fire and Ice with the purchase of any of the face serums. So just add them both to your cart and the Fire and Ice will be free. So that's a great bonus. It's gonna keep your skin looking younger by increasing the circulation and the collagen production. You can actually look 10 to 15 years younger just by removing the water out of your skin. If you're removing the water out of your skin, like my skincare products, you've removed almost all of the other toxins in skincare. So my skincare is made free of toxins. But just looking at other skincare companies, if you just remove the water, because if they have water, they have to add an emulsifier, mostly toxic. If they have water and an emulsifier, they have to add something that's a preservative that's going to prevent the growth of bacteria. Most of those are toxic. So if you remove the water, you've removed a lot of other things. And when you've removed the water, which can be 75 to 90% of the product, you've added 75% better ingredients just by removing the water. So really, it's a no-brainer. It's going to make your skin look better. It doesn't necessarily cost any more because you're going to get you use so much less of something that's not watered down to get actually better results. So you actually need to use a lot less products. I don't use a lot of products. I use a variety of products, but technically you don't need to use a lot of products. I just mentioned the 5 things that I use. I think it's 5. My face wash, the serum, the toner. I either use the serum or the moisturizer, so either or. The Fire and Ice and the exfoliator with my Quiver. Quiver is like a one-time purchase. This one charge will last you around 250 uses, so it's not an expensive beauty tool to add, and it's just going to increase everything that you're trying to do. It's going to increase the circulation, the collagen, the elastin, the detoxification, the exfoliation, the deep cleansing, all those things. So, all right, guys, thanks for joining me. I am excited that everybody's here. I love that you guys are uber healthy and that you want to take care of your skin. And your skin is like, it's your portfolio. It's what people see. Share this with your friends. Here's the main thing. Most of your friends might see a difference and they might comment on your difference. Like, why does your skin, they might think, why does your skin look so much better? A lot of your friends aren't going to ask you what you're using. It just doesn't come up in conversation. So I have a loyalty rewards program. If you join that, there's a link at the bottom of the website or at the very top of the website. It says, get $20, share with your friends, get $20 or something like that. I can't remember.
I'll post a link.
Yeah, Michael post a link. Join my loyalty rewards program. Send the link through there to your friends and let them know what skincare you recommend and what you use. What I find most, and I'm going to be doing specials. I work with a network. You wouldn't believe the people that I work with, the people that I know. JJ Virgin. I've worked with Dave Asprey. A lot of Dr. Alan Christensen, tons of Dr. Anna Kabecka, the Paleo Mom, Sarah Ballantyne, Dr. Amy Myers. These are friends, personal friends of mine. I am going to start sharing the information that they have to help keep you healthy. I believe that sharing with your friends the things that you know and that you trust with other people, whether they take what you use or not, I think sharing is the best gift that you can do. It's the best gift that you can give. So share your skincare with them. Share your dental products, the things that if you love Primal Life Organics, share with them what you love because it's really important. When they purchase, they're going to get $10 off. If you join the loyalty rewards, it's linked to your account. When you send them their invite, they'll get $10 off their first purchase, and all they have to spend is $20. $20, that's it. If they spend $20 and they use their coupon, you will then get, I believe it's $10 off, right? You'll get enough points in your account for $10 off. And you also get some points for joining the loyalty rewards program. Every time you spend, you build points. So it's a great way for you to actually be able to buy products at a little bit less. It's a great way to tell your friends. So the loyalty rewards program is something that's really cool to join. And telling your friends is something they will totally appreciate. I know a lot of people that don't ask because they're either embarrassed to ask or they just don't think about asking. They think that everybody uses what they use. So if you find something that you love, you trust, it's really important to share that with people. So anyway, you can share it through email, you can share it through social media, however you want. But that's one thing that I think that is really important is just sharing what you know works great for you, that you trust, that you know is healthy. So anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. It's been an awesome webinar, or whatever you want to call this.
Facebook Live.
The Facebook Live, but I'll probably turn this into a webinar. So it's been awesome. And if you have any questions beyond this, you can always reach me through the support portal, which is support@primallifeorganics.com. I am typically here on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Times doing my interactions with you. So if you want to join me every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm here to answer your questions. I'll sometimes have a topic that I'm going to be talking about, but you can always ask me questions about anything. So thank you for joining me.